If you've been feeling a little heavier, foggier, more congested, or more sluggish than usual, I've got just the thing for you. April is the time to lighten up. Through the winter, we naturally eat heavier foods, move a little less, and tend to carry more heaviness in the body. Then spring arrives and the body starts trying to clear that out. That's why this time of year can bring things like allergies, congestion, sluggish digestion, inflammation, low energy, and brain fog, even. Ayurveda guides us through simple seasonal shifts that help digestion, reduce stagnation, and support the liver, which is also working hard this time of year. So, let me break it down for you. And hi, if you're new here, I'm Kimberly, an Ayurvedic practitioner. I help folks improve digestion naturally so they can feel like themselves again. In Ayurveda, spring is what we call kapha season. It tends to be wet, heavy, and slow. So, this is the time to favor foods that are lighter, drier, more warming, and easier to digest. That can look like leafy greens, especially bitter ones like dandelion and arugula. Spring vegetables like asparagus, leeks, artichokes. Lighter grains like quinoa, millet, and barley. And more legumes like mung beans and red lentils, as well as digestive spices like cumin, coriander, fennel, turmeric, ginger, black pepper. And then there are a few things that are often helpful to reduce, especially if you're feeling stuck or weighed down. So we want to avoid things like dairy, fried and fatty foods, cold drinks, too much sugar, rich foods that are hard to digest. This is also a nice time to work with spring herbs and wild greens. So dandelion greens start popping up, nettles are out, chickweed, wild mustard. Nature tends to offer exactly what we need in the season that we need it. And beyond food, this is a great month to bring in a few daily practices like dry brushing, using a neti pot, a daily brisk walk, a little more vigorous breath work and movement so that we can help to clear stagnation and wake up the system. April is the month to start clearing, moving, and lightening up so that we can head into spring and summer feeling more vibrant and alive, just like everything around us. April is also considered an ideal time to cleanse. And every year I offer a 10-day guided spring cleanse in April. And I'd love to have you join us. Ayurvedic cleansing is gentle and nourishing, so you won't be starving or in the bathroom all day. You get to eat as much as you're hungry for. We just simplify how we eat. And I provide you with recipes, shopping lists, a suggested daily routine, ongoing guidance and accountability, and you have a community of fellow cleansers that you get to go through this process with. I'll link to my in-depth Ayurvedic diet for April blog just below this video. And I'll also include the link to learn more about my upcoming 10-day spring cleanse. And click subscribe to follow along and get everything you need to know to feel your best. Thanks for being here.